if we have the tracking to the best of our ability in terms of continuous process and packing, if we've got the bakery side tracked as well, then we've got that full traceability all the way back from one box which went to the customer. Customer gets a box, he says there's something wrong with the box. He can then tell you the number on that box, which is unique. And then you can go all the way back to all the ingredients that went into making it and getting to that box that went out to the customer.
So this is another step between mixing and depositing, this step here?
Yes, correct. But this would be different in your case because you're running continuous continuous baking or so you may mix it in tubs, but then it goes into a hopper and then it's probably deposited continuously on a conveyor and then through the oven. So there's a bit of discussion about the best way to record when a particular mix is changed over. There's practicalities involved.
Same way as your bulk flour, etc.
Yes.
On estimated times.
Correct. At the same time. Maybe in the when a mix changes over for baking, that's probably a lot easier to do, because it's at some point in time the supervisor's going to say, right, I'm now changing over to this product. So it's quite visible. Whereas obviously in the case of the silo, it's not too visible, when you're onto the next batch. And then Ministendo, so this is an Ostendo. You can import in quality assurance test results as well.
How do you, because we receive lab results not in Excel?
Yep.
It's it's just a piece of paper and they just print it on. So how do you convert it so that it turns up in the tables?
We typically wouldn't. We typically scan it. Scan it in, and then those QA results would be attached to those production orders. All the items.
Is it possible to get that information electronically?
No, we do get it electronically. It's just sent to us as a PDF.
Right.
So we can attach the document, but I mean, in the example shown, it showed the results in tables, which look like Ostendo tables.
Correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so you need to get it electronic to get to that point.
Yep.
But if that's not, some labs do it, some don't. If that's not achievable, then a scan is a good way to go. Then attach it. So everything's to do with that assembly order or production orders there. So this one is okay. I've got the problem with the citric acid. So if all that linking's in place, then immediately it's going to tell me that batch, which got a best before date, or it may not have for citric acid, but anyway, that batch went into these orders and these products. So from a recall or traceability point of view, you've got a pretty fast electronic, bring up of who you may need to talk to if there is a recall situation for whatever reason. And demonstrating this to your quality assurance auditors, of course, food safety auditors, which probably got a few. That's a pretty good demonstration in terms of a mock recall, should you need to do it. So in terms of EDI, so we do links with website ordering. Tony's probably mentioned we do links with sales orders from customers coming in. And typically they come in electronically just like you'd entered the sales order, but at a planned status to check and then confirm to go on down the track for manufacturing. So what we've proposed is system audit scoping and planning stage, which is we will be on site for several days, going through your current order entering, production line, picking all of that, the process in terms of how you do it now, so that we're fully clear in terms of, okay, how you do it and where you're heading in terms of other products and things like that. And the outcome of that is basically a detailed implementation plan. What are the custom screen requirements? So, what's our requirement to handle a changeover of a mix at the baking oven? Okay, we'll have a look at the screen and say, right, is this screen going to work for everyone so everyone's happy with it, and then okay, we then provide the screen as the next part of the process. And firming up on hardware, I've provided an estimate in terms of hardware implementation costs, but making sure we're clear in terms of what all the costs are. For that, go back one. For that first part, we've just put in you will spend more than 60 hours, but because you've been a long customer for a long time, obviously, and we think that this system will be very good for what you're doing, and we've got it working with quite a number of other biscuit people. We would put it in at 60 hours, but we would be spending more time there on that. Then, and you can sign off on that first stage, and then we then develop in more detail in the proposal we've provided the rest of it.